My mother asked me recently in a recent visit how I have been able over the last 9 months to stay calm, cool, and collected. And at first, I really didn't know the answer to that question. The last 9 months for me, personally and professionally, have been one of the most difficult runs of my life so far. And it started back in, June of last year, 2024, where I simultaneously placed both my parents due to mental and physical disabilities, placed them both in a nursing home. Soon after that, a couple of months later, I got laid off from my job of 8.5, 9 years. And then a month after that, my dad passed away. Ever since, I've been continuing to deal with professional redevelopment and trying to make sure my mother was taken care of, and also mourning the loss of both my dad and the job. So I have no idea until I really sat and thought about it, how I'd stayed calm, cool, and collected and moving forward. And then I realized something. I realized an important thing. That two things occurred with me and that I'm going to share with you at the same time. The first one is embracing the reality of the situation for what it is. So this is really, really important because we cannot evade or elude or try to cover up reality of a situation. We have to look at it for what it is, what it truly is. And that's the first thing I did. Looked at the situation in my life, personally, professionally, for what it was and what it is today. In full reality, clear light of day. Now, corresponding to that, the second thing was I never have, over the course of 9 months, lost faith that everything would be okay. That somehow, some way, I continue and did have faith that no matter what, things would turn out okay. Now, I didn't know how, didn't know when, but I knew that somehow things would turn out okay. Through those two different things, that is what is called the Stockdale paradox. Reality and faith. Reality and faith. That somehow, through that, I figured out how to move forward. And thankfully, I have. Things in many ways are better off than they ever have been. So I share that with you. Reality plus faith that everything will be okay.